Hey everybody, my name is Chantel and I am a new YouTuber. I'll be providing videos on how I apply acrylic, how I do a full set, just how I work as far as a beginner nail tech, inspiring nail tech. I have recently begun to do press-on nails. So today I am going to be showing you guys a video of me applying press-ons that I custom made my way, using the tools that I provide in the boxes with your press-ons. I will be showing you guys how to apply your press-ons the way I do it. There may be some other ways. I'm open to any type of feedback, other ways that you may do it, or things that you may feel like may not work for you. Just give me a little bit of feedback and enjoy the video. Okay, first things first is you want to start with some clean hands. I'm trying to get my video right, sorry y'all. You want to start with clean hands. You always want to start with clean hands, guys, whether you're getting a full set or whatever. You don't want to go in with dirty hands for the nail tech or when you're applying your own press-ons. So we're going to start by sanitizing at least. You know, it's better to wash your hands first, but we'll sanitize. Clean fingers. So in every box that I provide, you will do alcohol wipes. It's to clean your fingers off, you know. You'll have a little tiny file. It's a miniature file. It comes in the box. You also have a cuticle pusher, which I will show you what I do with it. You will have either glue or sticky backs. I prefer sticky backs because I probably won't keep them on. So these are sticky backs. I will be applying these to the back of the nail to apply my nail. If it doesn't work out, I'll use glue, but I prefer sticky backs. And here are my custom press-ons. Now, these were not made to fit my particular finger. I actually just created these and I decided to use them for the video. So I will probably have to file mine down also. First thing first, I'm going to push my cuticle back first for you. So, cuticle pusher, take it, and you just push your cuticle back. Now, if your nails are dirty and need to be clean, you actually have it where you can clean your nails also. But for right now, my nails are kind of clean, so I'm going to push my cuticles back just like this. I will only be showing you the application on one hand. But just like this, push your cuticles back. Cuticles have been pushed back. Now, next things next, I'm going to buff my nails. I'm going to buff my nails out. You don't have to do this, but for me, I think it's good to buff your nails out. But I'm going to buff my nails. If you're going to be using glue, buffing may make it to where your glue adhere to your nails a little bit better. So buff your nails, just buff them. And again, this is how you do it using the materials that I provide. haven't had my nails done in a while, so my cuticles look kind of rough. May have a little damage. If you guys think I should do bigger files in the bag, I'll start providing longer files. But this actually works. Nails are buffed. Next, all of these nails will not fit my hand, so I'm going to be sizing them. Now, if you want to, you could. I didn't use the swipe at the beginning. I actually just put sanitizer on my hand, but in place of sanitizer, this could have been used, but instead I used sanitizer. But you can actually use the swipe if you are not in a position to where you can wash your hands. My hands were already clean, but you use the alcohol wipe that I provide to wipe your fingernails off. But, so this is a thumb tip. It is a tad bit too big for me. As you can see, it's too big for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to file down the size of this nail before I apply it. Just take the file your sides down. And any nail file work. Like I said, I provide these just so it can be a little more convenient. You have a file in your bag. But if you have a bigger file, you can use it. Again, if you think I should provide bigger files, then I'll see about that. This is kind of one of the reasons why you may really want to measure your nail beds and send your measurements. Once I get the measurements one time, I always save each client's measurements. If I get them, I will save your measurements in a book, so you won't have to give me your measurements every time. But the first time, it might be better for you to measure your fingers. If not, you could be filing for a little while. I'm just going to actually speed through the filing part. But this is what you do. You're just going to file around the tips of the backs. Just going to file around. As you can see, out of frame. As you can see, we're just about there on the sides as far as how it fits my hand. I prefer mine to fit a little bit more snug. I have really tiny hands, so this was a size medium set that I had done. So I probably should have chose a small set that I did, but oh well, I chose a medium set. So here we go. Now, because I will be using sticky backs, I'm going to take these. Here's your sticky back. Here's your nail. So you're going to take it. You're going to take your sticky back, stick it inside of there. It's inside of the nail. You take the sticker part, pull it right off. Pull it off. We're going to take it. I want mine under my cuticle area. So I'm going to take it, slide it here, lay it. And it's very tight. Even though it's like, it's very tight. Even though it's a sticky back, it does not have to be acrylic for it to be, or glue, I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be glue for it to be tight. It is very tight. So I will just be doing that for the rest of the nails. Again, making sure that it's sitting the way you want it to sit. I don't think it's going to be coming off. You see, I slid it under my cuticle. Next nail, again, these are a size medium. I have really small fingers, but as you can see, this first finger actually fits me. So I'm going to take another sticky back, maybe a smaller sticky back. And I'm going to apply it. Be sure you pick up the whole sticky back, because as you can see, they do stay on the paper sometimes. I'm going to take it just like I took the previous one and stick it right inside of there. Press down the sticky back into the tip. Press your sticky back in. Press, press, press. Take the plastic. Pull your plastic off. Your sticky back is still there. You then take it. Again, you see this? I will place it into my cuticle, because that's the way I like. And this is a normal press-on, not a it's not an acrylic press-on. With an acrylic press-on, I probably would actually leave a little room between the cuticle and a little space in between, so it can look like I actually went and got my nails done with the acrylic ones, which I'll show you another video of that another time. But here you go. This is a press-on nail, but it is very fit. It's snug. It's snug. That's that one. It's under my cuticle where you don't see the back. Same thing with the next one. You take your nail, you measure your finger. Now, everyone you're going to have to measure, because your right hand, left hand is not the same size, so a lot of times. So you are going to have to measure a little bit more, but you take it, make sure it fits. This one is close, but not quite. I'm going to file just a little bit. So again, it doesn't hurt to file a little bit. If you have an acrylic set and you want me to just add a bigger file, I have no problem with that. I will start adding bigger files with the acrylic sets, because I know it may be harder to file. But for your normal press-on, like these are not acrylic press-ons, you shouldn't have a problem with just filing down just like that. The only way it take a long time is if your measurements are way off. Then it may take a little time. But again, you know, if you tell me to guesstimate and you send me a picture of your fingers or whatever the case may be, and you ask me to guesstimate, just know they may not be the perfect size and you may have to do some filing, which is not a big deal if you have a little time to sit down and file. Next finger we're going to work on, it's what I'm doing now is honestly just repetitive. That's why I'm only doing one hand. You're going to see me do the same things. The hands are already prepped. Everything else is already done. This is basically all you do to apply your press-ons. It doesn't have to be this long. If you were to give me your measurements, it's nothing to it. It is nothing to it. You take it, you take your sticky back. Make sure you place it in the center, because if you don't, it'll be all over the place. But if you want to just pop these bad boys off, you take your sticky back, put it up there. If you want me to give you a glue and a sticky back, just let me know and I can give you both. But if you order from me, now sometimes you won't get all of this stuff. So if you were to get press-ons and it does not come with the kit, all you need to do is grab you an alcohol wipe, possibly, or wash your hands. Alcohol wipe, buff your nails out, so a little buffer. You can use your buffer to push your cuticles if you have to, if you don't have the materials. And bam, just like that. Just like that. You stick it right in there, slide it down to where it's not noticeable that it's a press-on. It's actually under the cuticle. You lay it down, you squeeze like this so you can get a clean look. And you have another clean laid press-on. Next. And again, this is done with the sticky backs. So you do have to do a little bit more pressing when you do a sticky back. You want to make sure you're pressing down kind of hard. So, see, I can do this. Not going anywhere right now. No, you can't go to work with a sticky back press-on because it's just sticky backs. So it can come off. But if you're not doing any labor, sticky backs will be okay for the day. If you just want your nails done for that particular day, a sticky back is okay. Again, before I put this on, I gotta remember, make sure I'm measuring my nail to make sure it fits perfect. So all I'm doing, going in, lay the nail down like this, taking the sticky back, and going here, sticking it in here, tap it, press it down as very firm, pull your sticky part off, take it under the cuticle, push it down like this. You want to make sure you have it placed the way you want to. Make sure it's not placed sideways, because it could be placed sideways. So you take it, and it's very snug. So yes, even though it is a press-on, it will fit very snug on your finger. It'll fit tight. Now for me, this one is a tad bit small. We're not going to worry about it because it's for me. It's just something I'm trying on right now. But this would actually go, I probably would go up a size and just do a file down on this one. If I were applying, like really applying these to my nails. If I was purchasing a set of press-ons, I would want to go up a size from this finger for me in particular. These press-ons were just some I already had made. So it's no big deal. But I'm going to stick it under the cuticle. Again, under the cuticle. It's just like me going to get me a little fresh set of customized press-ons. Last finger, we're going to work on this pinky finger. Make sure your sticky backs fit the finger that you're doing. I want to do a tiny sticky back because I'm working on my pinky. I want to double check my pinky. Make sure my pinky fits my hand. So, check my pinky. See if it fit, and it does, So you rub, just rub the back. sticky back is there. Again, I'm going to take it. I'm going to apply it under my cuticles because I do want it to look nice and neat and more like mine. You see how it can be crooked if I don't do it right, but make sure it's not crooked. My finger is a little crooked, but that's okay. Make sure it's not crooked. Press down, bam. Now, I'm going to put a little cuticle oil on there so I can show you. Look, that is your application of your press-ons, and they are under the cuticle. I am going to put a little oil so I can show you. Some of my fingers look a little crusty. So you won't think that was the back of my nail. So I'm using a little cuticle oil for mine, just because my hands look a little crusty in some places, and it may make the press-ons look bad. But again, bam, full set, just like that. You have a full set. You have a full set. I promise you, just like that. They are nice. Just like that. They are sturdy. Again, this is what they sticky back. They are very sturdy. Look. I want you to see. I'm actually hitting the desk. They are very sturdy. Very, very sturdy. Just like anything else. As long as you're not working and picking up things, and you may hurt your finger if you pull them off. The sticky backs are just as strong as having glue on there. So again, nice. They are nice. They're under the cuticle. Very nicely installed. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. Comment, let me know what type of videos you guys would like to see from me. Like, subscribe, let your family and friends know about the channel. Again, I'll be coming with videos of acrylic application, just my growth process, things I know, little tips that I know. Again, if you have any advice, you have any tips, you can always comment below. You want me to try something a different way, you can always comment below and I'll try it for you. And again, that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching.